request comes straight from Arquebus headquarters. They want you to assist with a mission the corporations are calling Operation Wall Climber.
This is V2 Snell, leader of the Vesper 2nd Squad. I will chair the briefing for this mission. This is an operation of my own design. Consider it a privilege to be called to participate. You will be attacking the Wall, a key trading outpost fortified by the Rubicon Liberation Front. The rabble have formed a defensive line comprised of artillery and MT squads. Break through the line, then make your way to the top of the wall. There you shall find the Juggernaut, a mobile heavy artillery platform. Destroy it. V4 will also be participating in this mission, infiltrating through a separate route. However, be aware that Balaam has also taken a crack at the wall, only for their vainglorious hopes to be dashed. Do try not to die like a dog out there.
What's up, glitches? And welcome to another rambling review. This time, a personal favorite right now. Armored Core 6. The Fires of Rubicon. Or I guess, just Fires of Rubicon. There is no the.
Main system.
This game has been my addiction for the last 2 weeks. I love this game. It's great. Anyway, you're not here to hear that. This, in case you're curious, this is a mission that is relatively early on in the game. As in, it's in Chapter 1. So don't worry too much about spoilers. But I felt that this mission pretty much gives a very solid visual demonstration of what these games in general, the Armored Core series, are all about. You take on, you are, in this game, Raven. You are a mercenary that is being hired by a bunch of corporations to do, basically war crimes. To basically just do mercenary work, you know, kill who they want you to kill, destroy what they want you to destroy. And in exchange, you know, you get a nice big wads of cash. They'll give you a mission, you know, defend this, destroy that, attack this place, defeat this enemy, defeat this boss, save this person, stuff like that. And you'll go out and do it in your giant robot of doom. But yeah, each level will take place in their own separate little area, for the most part.
Just one AC. Arquebus. They're marking us.
And as you can probably tell, I might have a little bit too much power in my AC. But hey, I'm not here to impress, I'm here to show the game. Anyway, yeah, you trick out your mech. You go on missions, you make money, and then you use that money to buy new weapons, buy new armor pieces for your mech that'll make it faster, slower, tankier, less tanky, etc., etc. And how you trick out your mech is very, very specific to you and very, very addicting. Like, you can literally spend hours of the game just tricking out your own personal flavor of mech in the robot customizer. You can even, in this game, and in I think like one or two of the other games, customize, you know, the colors, add your own personal emblem. You look online, you can probably find people's like custom like YouTube channel emblems if they really want, or VTuber emblems over on you know, they spend hours making these things, and the customization. So the customization, yeah, big part of the game, big part of the experience. But don't let the fact that I'm, you know, killing these enemies relatively quickly fool you. The game is hard. I wouldn't say, like, you know, unforgivingly Dark Souls hard, you know, for those of you who are worried about that. But, you know, if you have the wrong piece of like equipment for a specific situation, you know, it's just gonna make the job harder on you. Example, if you have an enemy with a shield in front, you should probably get something that goes around that shield. If the enemy has an energy shield, like a portable energy shield, you'll want an energy weapon that'll destroy that shield faster than your physical metal bullets. Another aspect I should probably mention is that, you know, for every little bit of damage you take, you'll be charged for it. Every single bullet you fire, every single bit of damage you take, all of it is charged. You have to pay for it. You know, ammo isn't cheap. It isn't free. He's dead. And yeah, you'll be going out doing missions and eventually piecing together, you know, a bigger plot, a bigger story about, you know, what it means to choose what you do versus being told what to do. And eventually deciding the fate, one way or the other, of the planet Rubicon. You know, your missions have consequences. If you kill an enemy early, that enemy won't be around later. If you don't kill an enemy early, he'll be around later to bother you, etc., etc. If you do a mission that has a decision symbol on it, you know, you're helping out one faction and not helping out the other, and that other faction might, you know, charge you for more for their armor, or they'll give you specific things, or you'll get more money from one company over the other, etc., etc. Note that not all examples I stated are specifically exclusive to this Armored Core. But yeah, you'll do story, you'll eventually piece it together, or maybe you're just in it for the giant mechs. I don't know. Either way, it's pretty addictive. The action is great, the visuals are great, it runs very, very, very smoothly on PlayStation 5. This is what I'm playing it on. The bosses are big and epic and grand and scaled, as you're about to see. This is our buddy Rusty. You will love this guy. Just saying. Anyway, as for music, this game, like Armored Core in general, doesn't really prioritize music, except for, you know, big moments, like boss fights.
That's the Juggernaut. Heavy mobile cannon. I wouldn't recommend taking it head on. It won't be able to keep up with Steel Haze. I'll distract it while you hit its blind spot. Watch out. It's coming.
But yeah, the music like really only starts to kick in for boss fights or big cinematic moments. Not necessarily for, you know, the levels. Just like as you would probably expect from Soft. They do the same with their Dark Souls games, where the music only really kicks in for boss fights.
Understood. Right. I just got an update from Snail in command.
Also, pro tip, for the Juggernaut, he follow the example I brought up earlier.
Hate to leave you like this. You'll have to finish.
Ooh, he has a big old shield in front of him.
So much for our team.
Vertical missiles. They make him a joke. Might want to stay in the sky, because now it's phase 2. He doesn't have, or you don't have a partner. Like, sometimes you'll have partner ACs, armored cores. And, you know, they'll help you out. Or in this case, they'll ditch you in the middle of a boss fight. Damn you, Rusty. But yeah, This is a great game. I love it so much.
AP at 50%.
And yeah, you got heals. You got your heals. You got a scanner that'll help you find secret items. You have your weapons, two on your shoulder, two on your hands. And then, of course, you got the customizations for your mech, as I stated before. Oop. But yeah, it's a very, very good military, like, kind of military vibes, but without being, you know, super duper ultimate serious, like, let's say, a Call of Duty, like, because you got giant mechs. You'd be surprised what just adding in some giant mechs will do to the feeling on a game. And there we go.
Confirmed. Juggernaut destroyed.
If you saw this entire mission from beginning to end, and you're not sold on the game yet,
Rusty.
I don't know what to say.
You really are. It won't matter. I've taken that contingency.
Also, yes, this is the Moonlight Greatsword. In case you're curious. Just saying. Get the game. But yeah, it's got good soundtrack when there's bosses. You get paid, and as you can see right here, there are repair costs, there are ammunition costs, there's penalties in certain missions. And, you know, you'll get ranked on it if you're replaying it. I'm gonna skip this, upcoming dialogue if there is any. But yeah, you got your assembly to piece together your armored core. You got your painting, so you can paint it as much as you want. Your image editor, your decals, your AC data, where you can save, your designs. Or you can load up, other designs that from other ACs that you fought throughout the game. Eventually you earn a parts shop where you'll be able to buy all kinds of new weapons for your arms, your shoulders, your heads, new legs. There's the 2 legs, there's the quad legs that let you float in the air and hold heavier weapons. There's tank legs that add a ton of health but make you move slower in the air, but are still, also make you be able to use your heavier weapons. You could sell back anything you don't like. You know, like, if you buy a weapon and you don't like it, you could just sell it right back for exactly what you spent. This game wants you to test out different combinations until you find one that you, in particular, really like. Eventually, you'll even earn... First off, you'll earn access to the arena, where you'll be able to fight, like, AI-controlled one-on-one fights, to test out your models, earn a little bit of cash, and get some OS chips that you can use to buy new accessories to customize your armored core. Personally, I would prefer, say, terminal armor is a must for beginners. You know, it saves you if you get knocked to 1 health, just saying. You can upgrade the damage on your weapons, how fast you hack for certain situations, lower the amount of damage you take by a certain percent, increase how much your health kits act up. You can have the ability to kick people. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I should probably mention something very important. There are multiple endings to this game. The game is not necessarily the longest. I would probably say for a newbie, to beat the game from beginning to end the first time, maybe... I'd say anywhere from like 14 hours to 20 hours, depending on how good you are and how much you rage. And how much you're willing to adapt. You know, switch up your strategy, switch up your weapons. But the game also has New Game Plus, where you'll hop into the game from the beginning, but there'll be a few unique twists and turns here and there. New missions, new parts, new weapons in New Game Plus, and even more stuff in New Game Plus Plus. So, take my word for it. Once you hop into this game, you're going to want to see it through to the end, so you see everything that the game has to offer. You're going to want to play through it 3 times, because this game is goddamn great. I would give Armored Core probably a very solid... Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon, a very solid 9 out of 10 glitches. So yeah, I fucking love this game. I might try to go for the Platinum. Maybe. S-ranking missions is kind of tough. Anyway, I'll see you around, glitches. Bye-bye.